And it's a war. PhD, are we going or you're still scared? Sondela ngeno. Come closer. Come nada. Come dadleg. Let us go and watch the biggest derby in the world. In the rest of the world, rivals sit apart. In South Africa, we ride together. The only derby that rivals unite. The Betway Premiership Preview Show is right on your screen. Oh, there's also that small matter of this season's first Soweto Derby this weekend. My name is Mpoma Boy, and I am here to serve you Disky Delight and Derby Delicacy. I'm still with the troublesome triplets. We've got Umali BBK, who's our senior statesman, who's been writing about the game so long that he was there when the lip mesmerized Mzansi with his silver tongue.
My lip is not tightened.
Okay.
You know who the lip is?
No.
See that tie that your brother is wearing there? Mm-hmm. That side of your jersey there.
Okay.
Kaizer Mutaung, when he goes over to his father to talk about the fact that there's trouble at 1937. Some of the teammates are in trouble for having gone and played the game in Botswana unauthorized and all that. Cut long story short, Iwet Dilip Nene becomes the one guy who goes with the boys. Dilip is Iwet Nene.
Yes.
So you see how snazzy I am today. Yeah, cardigan. But this was also the style for the days. So Dilip was the guy who also helped when you talk about Kaizer Chiefs, the glamour boys. When the days, the bell bottoms, the afros and everything. When you go and look at the archives and see Chincha Kuluva, back in the day, some of the ladies used to call him the most handsome man in South Africa. He's one of the people who also was the people in the adverts. Back in the day, there was a soap called Life Boy. He was one of the people doing those adverts. Teenage Ladla was another, swelling later on. So he would Dilip Nene used to hold the white towel and he will wave it to the crowds and all that, galvanizing the crowd. And they will tell people that tomorrow you must come to the stadium because I've got a brand new player called Bread and Butter that you're going to have to see. People will flock to the stadium. Guess who the brand new player is? It's non-existent, it's the opposition. Because Chiefs are going to mesmerize everyone on the field. So you guys grow up seeing Louis Shagwan and all of that. The man who starts at the whole showpiece and PRO and talking and making people feel the love and get to the match before it even plays was Iwet Dilip Nene. But quickly, we went on a trip on Monday. Took you kids to the Calabash, right? Yes. There's something that happened. In '89, the Calabash is opened in the old guys. And the Calabash gets renovated for the World Cup. There's something that is not at the Calabash now that was there before. Okay. Your homework is to find out and come and tell Malume, what is it? What special feature was there at the old FNB before it was renovated for the 2010 World Cup?
Okay. Cool. We've also got Uskai Shabalala, who is our Zulu warrior who battles the odds on our behalf with his bold bets. He also tackles the twang for the whole. Okay, we'll move swiftly along. We've also got Uprighton Mhlongo. He is a former Bafana and Orlando Pirates goalkeeper who realized his dream of playing in the Soweto Derby. His nightmare, however, are still draped in yellow and blue. Oh, okay. Bayalwa. Okay, Shep.
Qhubeka, Mshana,
You are
ukhona
here.
umalume.
And so are the three amigos and I. So let's get straight to business. We're still building a Betway slip based on the upcoming Betway Premiership matches. Sky will use his hunch to make his slip, while Upeti will build hers with artificial intelligence. I'm telling you, it's going to be man versus machine all the way, but you will be the winner, as you'll get the best of both worlds to help you with your bets. So, Sky, are we able to recap our previous slip?
It's
Or
no, I can talk to you.
Oh, okay.
I just maybe
Sawubona, Msheng.
Malum,
Uyaphila?
good done.
Ngiyaphila.
Yeah. The day has come, we're here now. We're here now.
Ngiphethe titanium Titus
Quickly,
also.
we did a build a bet for the two games that were happening. What was it? The big game, I guess, was Sundowns against Orlando Pirates. We got 3 out of 4 because I gave Pirates a handicap. I said they start the game 1-0. So all I needed was for them to score. After it was 2-1, I needed a 2-2 would have won. So we got 3 out of 4. Pirates letting us down again. Hopefully it doesn't happen this weekend.
Well, if you're wondering what's going to be happening this weekend in terms of fixtures, it is jam-packed action which starts on Friday in Sekhukhune in the Bomma Derby that is between Makesi and Rise and Shine. The Stellies that silenced FNB Stadium on Tuesday will also host AmaZulu at the Danny Craven Stadium. And then on Saturday, the main event is the Soweto Derby between Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates. FNB Stadium will take on the Chili Boys in the Boys Derby at the Kingswellitini Stadium. The drum will be beating at Free State Stadium when TS Galaxy visits Siwelele. But Super Saturday will be wrapped up by another boys battle when the Mswenko Boys host the Natal Rich Boys at the Olympia Park. Then Sunday, we have the Ballers battle when Motsipe's Brazilians welcome Mamelodi Sekhukhune in Pretoria. And then we also have Durban City, who will be in Atteridgeville to face off against Marumo Gallants. But of course, our main focus is the Soweto Derby between the championship challengers, the Buccaneers, and the pretenders of Nigeria. Now, these Soweto Giants will fight it out at the FNB Stadium, a venue that, as Umalume mentioned, we have visited on his courtesy, just to give us a young shot left. So there's little old me who's surrounded by giants. The massive Soweto Derby is about to get underway on Saturday right here at the FNB Stadium. And that's why the Betway Premiership Preview Show team has been given exclusive access to the Calabash. Let's see what the FNB Stadium has got in store for us.
You see this tunnel, it seems longer, right?
Yeah.
But come match day, it becomes very short.
Really?
A lot happens here. So you have to now keep your mind in it and say, forget about everything that's happening. It's all brotherly love.
So Sky, as a super fan, you've seen the players warm up, and now you're about to see them lining up, and the battle is about to start. What are you thinking then? Or does it depend on where you are on the log?
You know it's funny. You hear them before you see them.
Yes.
You know, that's the thing. But you hear from wherever you are on the field, because someone can see them on the big screen. So, and then you're like, 'cause even if you're facing the other way, it's okay. It's Pelile. Then the battle lines are drawn.
I know we're talking about the derby and what it means, but also the significance of the venue to South African life.
Yeah.
A guy in 2013 passes away. Remember that great guy who spent 27 years in prison?
Oh, yes.
Nelson Mandela. It was a complete surprise, and what a beautiful thing the organizers did. Because Sepp Blatter was a big fan, right? Who wasn't a fan of the team anyway? So we're waiting, and then the lights just got dim. And then there's this golf cart that comes through, and then there's a spotlight on it.
Yeah.
And all you see there is that big Russian hat and a big fur jacket. There's a man and the lady next. The lady is smiling, and the guy's got a glove and is waving. Oh, it's Mandela.
As we wrap things up, your prediction for Saturday?
Chiefs will start with a handicap of 1-0.
Okay.
So I'm saying Chiefs to win with a handicap of 1-0. So any kind of draw, Chiefs, we win the bet.
Orlando Pirates are going to win 1-0. 3 points in the bag. Escotini, Sabuyela, Sibe right.
If Pirates get a penalty, please give it to Smith. Thank you.
To talk all things Derby, we are joined by men who played in this game more times than Brighton.
They played more than 6 times.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
So in the black corner, we have Captain Fantastic, Ulakile Khwati. Greetings, Captain. Welcome back to the show.
Okay. And I go first as guy.
So in the gold corner, we have the man who opened the FNB Stadium back in 2010 with that goal. Another Shabalala. It seems like a family affair on this side. But except this one did not catch the twang bus. Gaudzba went out twang.
You're straight.
Harry straight.
In this corner, can we also add another member of this corner? There's this jersey.
Wow.
No, you know why? No, I'll tell you, Tuswayin. Every time Pirates sees any colours like this that resemble Kaizer Stars or Lupopo, they run away. So I thought I should bring my friend, yeah? Sisoibek and Jelana, and then we can carry on with the
Can I tell you something?
Talk to me.
Quick and fast.
Yeah?
Tina C1.
Yeah?
Nina ni 13. No Lupopo, no Mukoko, no Banban. So was slice abonk.
Yo, serious Brighton.
That's one slice.
But it's serious,
Brighton. Serious. Show.
No, that
much
serious
lies.
didn't come with
sure.
confidence.
Confidence.
It came like a question.
Thank
like,
you, Mpo.
Are you sure,
Are you
Brighton?
sure?
Mzilo Tizeni. Bayingaki Brighton. Bayingaki.
Yabo no bangaba yi13 yabo lamandla lawo yazo sasibiza ba dressing room
Yeah.
Captain iphakamise
That's a good story,
and
Brighton.
uzophakamisa
Jima kama
So
true.
then-
ngiyabona lento yenu ukuthi nilethe umshengu ngoba nifuna ungitraumatize ngantshela ukuthi uyena owangivulela amasango weDerby uyena owangikora ngeDerby
Welcome.
kahle kahle ngitshele angijabulile namhlanje
Welcome to Fatherland.
So, I have to then throw it to you two gentlemen. Can coach Abdeslam Wadu buck the omen and win his first Soweto Derby? Because the last time that a Buccaneer coach won was back in 2013, and that was Roger De Saa. Can he do the unthinkable? Terminate?
Captain Fantastic habangel
But captain first. So yeah, I believe so. I think like yes, I know that we lost the previous 2 games, but obviously, we gave other players a chance. But
Is that what we
we didn't lose, we learned.
Because sometimes you learn from your mistakes. You understand?
Okay.
So now we are going to rectify it because of why we are going to bring. Like now, you can't play a derby before. You can't play a derby without Benedict Villagazi, without Benny Makat. So there are players by the way I know they'll come to the team and.
So who are those players?
You mean a brother Sasi? La Pasculu, no. In fact, I never took information.
That's I went to. No, let me know.
No. Step up. No. We don't want the formation.
I'm gonna stir the pot.
Before they'll tell you to Tushaba Ulimele, Masoma Nangu Shabalat.
Malum.
Before Siago Tempo, Rocha did win on debut, Derby. And then there was a man called Shel Karaj. You remember him?
Yeah,
He also did. And then afterwards, there was a draw with Micho. Shel Karaj also drew. And then you went to Rulani, he lost. And then you went to Uzinbawa, he lost it as well. Eric Chinkler after Tisa also lost it. Yeah? So you have a situation where there's a mountain to climb for Abdeslam. But his first 2 games, remember, he lost to Sekhukhune and Marumo Kalans. Then he started winning. He's lost to
So are you saying he's
Sundowns.
done the
He's
2?
lost to Kasrik. I don't know. These ones must talk for themselves.
Thina indaba yenkulumo ayifuneki kakhulu mekunje. Yeah, ayifuneki kakhulu indaba yenkulumo mekunje. First, all I'm going to say is that idonga likaMavusi umshengu uzobe ngekho ukuyilungisa yonke lento le.
Okay, on that note, we're talking about 2s, ne? They have 2 coaches, and it's their debuts as co-coaches.
Yes.
What's going to happen? Because Nani, you tripped up coming into the derby.
Which could also be a blessing in disguise.
So you can't both be coming in with...
No, I'm saying it could also be,
yeah, but also, based on the derby experience, right? A match prior to a derby
you... But it's not the measure of what
No, you don't do well or you suffer, a setback, right? It's more of a wake-up call. Because you know that, the derby, like, the expectations are high, and it's not a game that only requires you to, bring your physicality into it, but the mental fortitude as well. So I think the boys will respond very well. They know what is at stake. And, I mean, it's a game that they need to win. It's a must-win game. Because otherwise the coach...
Umalume was supposed to remind you guys, back-to-back last season.
Yeah, that's fine. That's last season.
And labo coach labo bafake lempahla le. Bebe khona belokhu bebetshela uthi yenzisa bebe khona.
Yeah, but
that we wanted a back-to-back prior. We wanted a back-to-back prior.
So Brighton, I'm going to throw it back to you guys. So if you look at maybe we can bring the slip up here. If you look at the odds, Pirates are favourites for this game.
Of course.
They're only paying 2.42 when Chiefs is the home team, and they're paying 3.25. My problem I have with Pirates being favourites is that every big game they've played this season, they've shown Uguti they don't have the BMT. We can go back. Lupopo, when you had to just hold them after winning 3-0, you didn't. You failed to beat Sundowns twice. Your opening game for a new coach, game 1 of the season, you lost. So on those stats, your BMT this season, I should not be backing.
Before you come in, let me do to your side what I did this side. Atazwane is the last coach to win on debut at the side of Kaizer Chiefs, playing the Soweto Derby. We're talking here of a derby of debuts because Abdeslam is breaking his virginity with the Soweto Derby. So are the two coaches because they were assistant coaches to Chiefs. But the magic of the two here is that there is 2 wins for Pirates last season. There is 2 coaches on your bench. There are 2 Shabalalas here as well. And the other two is that Stellenbosch did it twice in the cup and in this one.
The league.
Okay. Nikhulumile. Sleep City.
Sleep City. Sleep City last 12 meetings decided about 1 goal. Last 10 meetings, 24 goals. This is the stat, and Gaitanda Leo Hamanga too. Pirates, out of 11 of the 17 games they've played this season, they've been involved in over 1.5 goals. So that is the bet here.
Okay.
But I'm going over 1.5 goals in the game.
Fantastic.
Crucial.
So, from the Soweto Derby, we go to the Bomma Derby. That's where we start our main man versus machine matchups. I know that you played there, Slugger, but what advice would you give Sky about this Polokwane Derby? Because it is Magesi versus Polokwane City.
A derby will always remain a derby, obvious. If I play derby, I want to win. And it's like Polokwane, I think they're older than what they call Magesi. Yeah, they will want to win a derby because of...
Done. Okay, Sky, what are we doing?
Polokwane does not lose this one. Polokwane draw, no bet.
Fantastic. So our second man versus machine matchup is Stellies up against Usutu. You've done the green and...
Usutu's going to fight for us.
Usutu's going to fight for you. What do you say, Sky?
I can't trust either or. The other coach who took a trainee, during the week, so I'm going over 1.5 goals in this one.
Okay, Sky, I'm going to come back to you on this one because we also have Kanu returning to Golden Arrows to face them with the Chili Boys. What should we go with here?
Golden Arrows at home, very good. They can't travel. So at home, Golden Arrows or draw.
Kulia. So... that's the first half of our show and man versus machine matchup. We will allow Uskai to recharge just a little bit. He's trying a fundi say the other mshengu ukuthi ku hong hongwa kanjani washabala. Football fans fashionistas have been feasting in the Betway Premiership. Fans with the finest football fit in televised Betway Premiership matches have been walking away with thousands of rands, and this week is no different. The derby is coming up with dial-up dough. A lucky home fan with the best disky drip will win 25,000 rand on Saturday at the Calabash. But we'll make that 50,000 rand if you have an active Betway account. Still need convincing to get to the FNB Stadium? Then check out what happened when the dial-up was in East London.
Amathamsanqa abantu awafani namhlanje khona ubhuti apha onethamsanqa le 50,000 rand. Bhuti kunjani?
Siyaphila sisakhonto kunjani?
Siyaphila nami kuhle. Bhuti uziva njani kwine 50,000 namhlanje?
Ndiziva ndonwabe kakhulu ndonwabile. And ke ngoku ingxaki bengazalanga 50,000. Bendizosupport iteam yam as usual. Ndanethamsanqa ndiyabulela kakhulu ndonwabile.
So ukukusapota kwakho kweteam yakho ndize nge-outfit yakho ndiyaqala ubona umuntu webholeni onxibe i-boxing gloves. Khayicacise tata.
Outfit le ndiyinxibileyo outfit endidla ngoyinxiba each and every time ijip idlala.
Yeah.
Ezi gloves ndizinxibela into yokuba ndizayishaya iteam. Iteam endibana nayo ndizayishaya.
So namhlanje ubabethe nge-3-0 namhlanje.
Ndibabethe ngo-3-0.
Because ndifuna ukubuza ngokuba le 50,000 uzawuyenza ntoni imali engaka? Awunondipha na ucuncuzele noba yi-2,000 nyana.
Le 50,000 indincedile kakhulu because ndinomntana oseyunivesithi onezidingo zesikolo and i-priority yam kule 50,000 ngamntana oseyunivesithi unyana wam.
Alright, Betway family siyivala kanjalo ke nibonile uba uwinwe i-50,000 rand. Now yithi week uthi boxing gloves. Who knows? You might win 50,000 rand. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
The second half of our Man versus Machine starts in the Free State, where Siwelele will welcome Galaxy Brighton. What should Sky do here?
It's a beautiful one. It's the one that Sky always says, "Hey,
you know me, my guy.
You don't want to play there
I
because
don't.
both teams are exciting. Both teams are exciting. They go pound for pound. Uskutshana sikamalume naso mesiza sishisa. So I see a beautiful draw, entertaining, beautiful draw. Yeah.
Okay. We also have them Swenko Boys battle with the Natal Rich Boys and Durban City hunting Marumo. Malume, what should Umshana do in this one?
Remember the hot curry I ate here?
Yes,
It's
from
still,
Durban.
the taste is still lingering
Yeah.
in my mouth. So go with City Umshana.
Yeah.
The Durban one.
Just worried about the hunting part.
And the other one, Richards Bay Orbit?
Well, I'm another Basa Richards.
Basa
Which
Richards
is
Bay.
mining there.
Okay.
You can mine a lot of coals.
It's on 100 me.
So let me share the bets with you quickly. Richards Bay Orbit, Richards Bay draw no bet, Swelele against TS Galaxy under 3.5. Don't touch that one. And then Maruma against Durban City over 1.5 goals. Eish, that's
I was about to ask Gugu, you're actually going to shake his hand?
No,
Jersey sitting over there.
Yabona isuti iphumile ku serious impi in serious I can't touch the opponent until further notice. So Mpo, we can continue.
So as the Soweto's battle for bragging rights, Pretorians will fight for the championship as usual. Our last big game is the first place Sundowns taking on the third place Bavina Noko. But let's not forget Uguti. The Brazilians huffed and puffed before blowing Sekhukhune away the last time that these two teams met. So I have to ask, can Eric Tinkler finally end the Brazilians' dominance over Sekhukhune, Malume? Because you have known Tinkler since he was yay high. Asesengaga.
So in the last 8 games, Tinkler has lost 3. The other ones were draw. And overall, Sekhukhune as a club, in 10 encounters with Mamelodi Sundowns. Sundowns have won 9, Sky. And don't think the other one went to Sekhukhune, it was a draw. But then, like you rightfully say, Mshanampo, the last game in the league in January, it took Sundowns the final minutes, the last 2 minutes of the game to score 2 goals, which means Sekhukhune are closing the gap between these two sides.
Yeah.
And Sundowns also scored the winning goal in the Nedbank Cup in extra time. So this is team that is proving to be pivotal in this title chase. They drew with Sundowns, they drawn with Pirates rather, then they lost to Sundowns. And if they are able to come back here maybe and beat Sundowns and Tinkler closing that gap, doing Pirates a favor, things could be interesting by the time this game plays, depending on whether you are able to get back to winning ways on Saturday.
Yes.
As Ntate Baba Mthethwa says, so we ask you, unale maqheka na?
Yeah, mina ngiyakuzwa malume. So the
Mara
bets I'm
kita
giving
unale
you,
maqheka na?
nginamaqhinga now. Nginamaqhinga. Enali iqhinga lami la.
Lithini iqhinga mshana?
This bet is about to make this slip the most lucrative slip we've ever had on the show.
Okay.
So I'm going with the handicap again. Maluma, I'm saying to you now, after the stats you just
You're
gave me.
starting to make me think that you're talking about
Okay.
a golf.
I'm saying that Sekhukhune will start with 1-0. Sundowns come back and win by 2 goals.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's how confident I am.
So, if you are saying that, because now that basically completes our slip, what does that mean for the slip? Because you said it's the most lucrative.
It is the most lucrative. It means if I put 100 rand on the slip, the return is over 4,500 rand. If I include that, the odds are 46 to 1.
Let's go with that one.
46 to 1. Over 4,500 rand for 8 games.
That
That's
dress
all.
you were asking Malume to buy you. We win this
Done.
and buy.
So let's recap the slip, please.
Okay, so
you?
so we'll start from the top. The biggest game this weekend. Soweto Derby, Chiefs against Orlando Pirates over 0.5 goals. Polokwane City no draw against Magesi. Stelli's AmaZulu over 1.5. Golden Arrows or draw against Chippa Maruma Durban City over 1.5. Richards Bay or draw against the Orbit. Siwelele Tears Galaxy. You don't have to touch it, but if you feel like you have to, under 3.5 goals. And then the one that will make our dreams come true, Mamelodi Sundowns, basically on aggregate to 1-0, I need 2 goals.
So the chef has cooked. If all you have to do is scan the QR code on your screen, and that will take you to where you make your Betway bets, and you can copy Sky Slip. Remember to always bet responsibly and never hedge beyond your means. Very quickly, Malume, I will just need the answer for your question. I'm just going to need the answer because we've run out of time. But I need the answer.
It looked like an oversized drone. It was the scoreboard that was
Yes,
hanging
at the top.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh, what is that? I also thought maybe speakers. Anyway, we are going to be at the FNB Stadium, and if you are going to be there, we will meet up there, because at the end of the day, Soweto Affair has now become a national spectacle. It unites people from every corner of South Africa. So whether you're Kapela Ngobo from Eqebecha, Makapelo from Rustenburg, Mivuyo from Pretoria, or Aziz Jacobs from Cape Town. Spectacle in Africa. Thank you very much to all the fans, because without you, we wouldn't be here. We'll see you at the Calabash on Saturday. It's the Betway Premiership.
Forever.
Yamjov. Ipagat.